them with the hope that they will win. Meanwhile, why don't you just carry that same energy and without even spending anything, get money, work for your money and stop relying on some miracle. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, this is everything's name with Usa. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and ensure to share this video to your friends. And here we talk about wholeness of a student, spiritually, academically, finance, and all while having the best of life as a student. This video is going to be a business kind of video where I'm going to be telling you guys what you need to stop spending on, because they really consume your money. Like they used to chop your money like that. So now there are three basic things about getting money. There's getting the money, there's multiplying the money, and there's retaining the money. Some people are successful, or some people are already making quite a number of figures, but because they are spending on these things, they're like, where's the money I'm spending on? But it's very important. There are some things that are not necessary that should be cut short. We have necessities, we have wants, we have needs, but however, we should be weigh them and watch them. The first thing to stop doing is buying food. An article recently showed that an average American spends up to $3,000 per year in eating out. This $3,000 is one person, not to think of the whole family. Then let's narrow it back now to Nigerians. Nigerian youth, they are not even, I'll say that an average of people that watch my YouTube channel here are 18 to 24. So this average 18 to 24 is not somebody that who say that has made all the money he needs to make or she has made, because you still have 25, you still have 30, still have 40. I would just say that buying food should be cut short. It should be cut short. People in private schools, people in private universities cannot cut down buying food. In fact, they don't cook in their school. So people that are in public schools, people that are on holidays, people that live alone, I'll say that cut short your buying food. Because like now in learning, like the most major place where students eat is item 7, and a plate of item 7 is 800 naira. Now this 800 naira, okay, item 7 is really nice. People will not eat item 7 alone. They must have it with drink or salad or something. So you should cut short to maybe when you're having exams, or when you know genuinely that you're busy, when you have time in between the semester, you should just cut down buying food. It's not always needed. Cut it short when it's needed. During exams, when you're tired, when you're sick. But it should not be something that should happen frequently. It should be something that happens occasionally, like birthdays, like celebration, dinners. Like in Abuja now, if you're eating and averagely outside, you should be seeing nothing less than 2,000, 3,000 naira averagely. And imagine people are eating it every day, and you don't eat once in a day. You eat like twice or thrice in a day. I have spent a whole 9,000 eating in a day. So what about the rest future days? So we should just try, and if you don't know how to cook, learn how to cook. It's very important, and it will just save you a whole lot of money. Trust me. The thing is data limit. Oh Jesus, we all are guilty of this. We all are guilty of this data, and this thing called data. They have chopped our money. We all are guilty of this. I mean, data takes a lot. When I was in school, like people ask me, do you have data? I'm like, no, I don't have data. And they're like, why don't you have data? I say I'm restraining myself. In as much as I'm trying to restrain myself, I also learn how to restrain myself. Like now, this holiday, I subscribed to 2,000 naira data. That's like 4.5 gig, and I spent it in less than 2 weeks. Please, should I keep on having data? No, thank you. I try as much as possible to cut down my data buying, because I'll still spend the heck out of it. So I try to cut down my data usage, because like I said in the previous video about my tag video, the major thing that I allow to take my data right now is the uploading of YouTube videos, because it takes a lot of amount depending on the subscription. So yeah, basically cut your data usage, cut your data subscription. Another thing is subscriptions. Like we have Netflix subscriptions, we have game subscription. When I was in 100 level, one girl almost cried. Like her brother had already subscribed to a gaming something of about 8,000 naira in her phone. So we should open our eyes before we tune in for any subscription, before we click in for any subscription. Maybe bills, just cut down your things, and when you know that you use them, cut down how you make use of them. Just cut them down. This data we are talking about. Hey, it's betting, lottery, and gambling. I don't know how people do this thing, but yeah, like a lot of people spend a lot of money on betting, lottery, gambling. Why? And I feel like people that do this betting, lottery and gambling kind of thing, they are the lazy people, because they feel like this thing, like luck will shine on them. And this whole betting, this whole gambling thing, it's not every time you get lucky. No matter how good you are at the game, it's not every time you get lucky. They just keep on putting their money with the hope that they will win. Meanwhile, why don't you just carry that same energy, and without even spending anything, get money, work for your money, and stop relying on some miracle or some fortune to land on you so that you can win money. Please, I beg in the name of God, stop betting, stop gambling. It's always swipe your money. And this best Nigeria, I don't really know how it works, but it's something about bet. You see how, like, you just go to different states and be surprised that they have different offices in that place, and people are so funny. So people have lost a lot of money from betting. And I will even say it's a spirit, because once you start, you will not stop. You are always eager to, oh, I lost $10,000 the other day, oh, today I must recover it, and you still put another $5,000, and you will still lose it again. Please, who is the loser? It's you that will lose at the end of the day. Why don't that money you have, use it on an investment, or I don't know, gift it to somebody if you don't know what to do with your money than gambling and betting and all those kind of things. All right, let's go to the next one. Another thing we really need to consider and watch out for is getting new things. Hey, my God, so many people are so guilty of this. Like my roommates should legitimately sew a new dress to go out. Like, that's how bad it is. So we have to, I don't know, people buy new clothes, gadget lovers. Let me just also add this here. People who love gadgets, people who love photography, like, they are so eager to buy new gears. People who love makeup are so eager to buy, oh, this foundation. Oh, they're just watching a video of somebody, of a foundation and like, oh, this foundation is so nice, go buy it. You're not a makeup artist, though. You're not the one doing makeup for people, just for yourself. And all these people who have hobbies, things they like, I'll say that you have to cut short your buying of new things. It's very important.